We are live. Hey guys, we're gonna be doing Paranormal Activity 3. This is the extended unrated director's cut edition, and yeah, I've got Orc here with me, and we're looking forward to doing these films. So I guess without further ado, we can go and get started here if you want to.
Yep.
All right, cool. So, all right, guys, I'm streaming on Vudu, and Orc has the disc, so we're gonna see how we can sync this up. Give everybody just a second to the one viewer. Give him a second to get synced up here, get his stuff ready to go.
We can wait like an extra 5 minutes. I don't know how many viewers you usually get on your channel, but I know you have more than the MDPD channel. So
It just depends. You know, this time of the night, it's or the morning wherever you are.
oh yeah,
It's
that's
really
true.
not
Yeah.
not doing too great. But anyway, most people say they're not going to watch the movies anyway, so they just kind of hang out in the live chat.
They just put it, well, they do it, they pull a camera and they clean their whole house in a 20-hour period while listening to 2 episodes of TSF. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Yeah, man. I've done the math on the Sausage Factory, and it's like, I mean, that's like weeks of our time we spent together on that thing. Like
Yep.
we spent like a month making those episodes in real
That's
time.
how it is with TV shows. Like I'm like halfway through season 1 of The Wire and I'm like, fuck, man, I really want to watch it, but I gotta see like other shit too.
Yeah,
Like I've never seen like American History X. I mean, yeah, I think no, wait,
yeah. You need to see
yeah,
American History X, right?
yeah. Edward Norton, is that the one with
Dude, you would
him?
love that shit. Yeah, you need to watch that.
Yeah, yeah.
That's right up your alley.
That's like October's usually horror, and then like November, December, I'm gaming and like doing shit like that. But my main 2 movie months were like it's like underrated gems in the theaters, and then
Mm.
like also sorry, I thought I heard something. But like, movies that are like they might be hits in the theaters are January and February, and that's where, it's cold as fuck. You don't want to go outside anyway, and that's when I watch most of my movies that I haven't seen.
I've got such a huge list of stuff I just still need to watch. Like what was it? Cole was telling me something he hasn't. Oh, it was the game. He still hasn't seen the game.
Wait. So, with his knowledge of movies, he hasn't seen There Will Be Blood in the game.
He hasn't seen There Will
I've
Be Blood. Oh man, that's a good one
not
too.
seen. No,
And that's
I
David
cannot.
Fincher, man.
I cannot see. I cannot believe he hasn't seen those 2 movies.
He likes David Fincher
The
too.
my life in a nutshell, pretty much. Everybody's in on it but you. No.
But yeah, There Will Be Blood was huge. I think I bought the was it a DVD or a Blu-ray? Anyway, it was like a really the case is cardboard. It's like a piece of shit. But I bought it like the day it came out.
Yeah, I saw Gangs in New York fucking when it came out a long ass time ago when I was in like middle school, and then I think when I was in high school and There Will Be Blood came out, or right after high school, and
Mm.
I had this friend who I gamed with who was from Australia. He's like, "Oh, mate, you gotta see There Will Be Blood. It's fucking
Who
awesome."
drinks your milkshake, mate?
Yeah,
Drinks your fucking milkshake.
my friend, my another friend with gaming who lives in America, will like link me that the milkshakes. Like, I was like, "Oh man, this is awesome."
I drink it up.
There's another movie called I hasn't seen. Yeah, the game's fucking amazing. Great criteria. There Will Be Blood. That's fucking amazing. And then there was one other one that I was like shocked he hadn't seen
Mm,
off the top of my head. Inception is another one.
yeah, Inception's one I like. I'm still not even sure if I like it, but anyway, all right, guys. Well, everybody get ready to go. We're gonna go here on the usual three, two, one, and hopefully we can get synced up together. This film just like starts, like there's nothing before it, so It starts with like a bunch of like painter's tape on the ground and stuff. So that's where we're going.
Baja J.
All right, guys. So here we go. 3, 2, 1, play.
Alright, we're good. Okay, I see the stuffed animal.
See, I'm already a little bit behind you.
Okay, I'll pause. Let me know when you
Okay,
get.
go.
All right, let me know when you get to the paint tray. No, hang on, I'll do something
Paint
else.
tray. Okay, there's the paint tray.
Okay, wait, okay, okay. You're gonna see your stomach. Let me get to your stomach.
Oh wait,
When
let
you
me
see,
turn this down. Yep, there's your stomach.
okay, when you see your face, that's when I'll
There's her
pause.
face.
Just
Oh, her
okay.
face.
All right, we're good. We're good. We're synced. That's
All
all I
right.
know.
Girl's
California.
bad.
All right. Yeah.
And just FYI, this skeleton's totally going to give me a hand job in just a minute. Um,
I remember seeing this in the theater. I think I saw. When did Paranormal Activity? Yeah, I saw one when it was like. Well, let's turn me on. I saw one when it was like getting requested to see in like 2008, 2009. Before I left Colorado, I saw two, and then this was the first one I saw in Maine. This one.
yeah, I was pretty psyched for this. I like part two so much, and this came out what the next Halloween, right?
I think this came out 11 or 12. Yeah, like one or two later. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 11, I believe.
This one's really cool just because it brings it back to everyone,
Yeah,
who's around our age, like for the Sausage Factory, 10, 20 years, that range.
yeah.
Anyone who grew up with VHS, that's all you need to know. Yeah.
And we've seen all these people die like in the past two movies. Or
Yep.
Katie, not so much, but we've seen
Yeah.
Katie go batshit crazy.
It's so hard to rank them, but and the only one I saw all five in the theater, but the Ghost Dimension I didn't see just because I don't think I had a car at the time and there wasn't any taxis where I was. So, but
Was it Ghost?
Ghost Dimension.
No, that's right. Yeah, that didn't even play near me, so I don't know. I guess it was a more limited release, but I would have seen it if it was playing.
Yeah, but the other five you saw in the theater.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yep, take my money, man. But they wouldn't take it.
Yeah.
I would still watch them if they could be on par, with this quality.
Yeah, I don't know how to rank them. I'd say that, oh man, it's best year of all time right here. This year,
That's
bam,
a good year.
good fucking year, baby. Add two to that. There you go. A few more days. But this one's cool because it's retro. Four is my least favorite just because the Connect stuff is cool, but the little kid starts pissing me off. Even though it has a lot of good moments in it, though. Just yeah, I don't know.
I've done a ranking before. I don't really remember. I know like two, three, 2 and 3 definitely be like 1 and 2 for me,
Yeah,
and
I'd
then
say the top three are easily the top three. I'd probably
yeah,
go. I don't know in what order though, because the first one started it all, kind of like the Friday the 13th, like people say about that. But it is a good movie though. Then the third one's back in the day, and then two is the most fucked up in my opinion. Like with the neck snapping. Spoiler alert, 20 years
oh
ago.
yeah, it's fucked up.
10 years ago. But yeah, and then out of the later ones, I like four the least. Marked ones the most. I'd probably go from best to worst, five, six, four.
Yeah, I'm probably about the same.
Yeah.
I'd go 2, 3, probably 1, 5, 6, 4.
Yep. Same rank. I hope they make a seven one. Has there been any talk? And now that I'm actually have a decent setup, I can watch my friend told me about the Japanese one like fucking
Yeah,
6 years ago, and I've never seen it yet.
Yeah, I haven't either. I just found out about that the other day. It's like an unofficial sequel. And they may have made a few of those. It's basically just like Paranormal Activity, but it's Japanese.
Yeah, for foreign films, there's that, and then there's for Korean, there's Train to Busan and The Wailing, and I don't know what order I should put them in, but I think I'm gonna try and watch Train to Busan before, November 1st.
Well, hell, man, if we could find those damn Japanese ones to watch somewhere, and they can eventually do commentaries over those too.
Busan was it was on Netflix for a while. I think Busan and The Wailing might still be on Netflix US. I'm not sure though.
Yeah, The Wailing is still on Netflix. I'm pretty sure about that.
They might took Busan off though.
'Cause
I don't know.
I haven't seen The Wailing yet. I've got Busan on my Voodoo.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Really good.
Yeah, I like it. It may not be quite as good as what you're expecting, but
Did you like it more or less than the Dawn of the Dead remake?
oh, less definitely.
Mm.
I like the Dawn of the Dead remake quite a bit.
That's when I was into horror, but I really got into it like '03, '04.
Hmm.
Probably like, yeah, 2003. That's when I was like, oh, the Thing special edition, the with the
Yeah.
slip cage, the guy screaming. That's when I found out about Zombie 2. Literally Bravo's 100 Scariest Movies Moments.
Right.
That's how I learned about it. So many good films. I still haven't even seen them all. Like Alice Sweet Alice, I only watched like a year ago for the first time.
Is that the one with Jodie Foster in it?
Um,
No, not Jodie Foster. Or is it? Ah, fuck it, I can't remember.
Brooke Shields or something.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
that's right. Jodie Foster was in Someone That Lives Down the Lane.
Another one that's really good that has a Criterion release. It's not really. It's the horrors of real life, but more than like ghosts and religion and shit like that. But Shallow Grave is fucking amazing. And before the Criterion, and I saw that shit on Bravo, I didn't even know a thing about the movie, and that's a great movie too.
Is that the Ewan McGregor film?
Yeah, yeah, one of his first ones where they
Yeah.
they have the suitcase full of money, and one of their landmates or land flatmates, whatever they call it, the person who you live with, and
Right.
um he like ODs on like drugs, and then they have a briefcase full of like $500,000 or something, and that's it.
That may be Danny Boyle too.
Yep, yep, that was Danny Boyle's first movie, first big
Awesome.
movie. Yep. Yeah, really, really good movie.
Yeah, I saw that in the theater, I believe, or either on either a VHS rental or I saw it in the theater. But I was a really big fan of Ewan McGregor at that point, from like
Yeah.
Train Spotting and the Train Spotting before that or after that, but it doesn't matter. But that and then the other film he made with Cameron Diaz.
I'm drawing a blank. I think Grave was 95, 96, and Trainspotting was like 97, 98, if I recall correctly.
Let's check it out, mate. The Train Spotting is 96.
Grave must have been 95, 94, I think.
But yeah, I'm a big, yeah, pretty big Danny Boyle fan in general. But
He did 28 days, right?
yeah,
Yeah, he's good.
yeah. Shallow Gray was 94, then 96 was Train Spotting, and the film I was talking about was A Life Less Ordinary from
Oh, okay.
97. You know
I
what
have,
I may be thinking of is that Shallow Grave film may have gotten a release after the popularity of Train Spotting.
yeah.
Theatrical release. Could be wrong, but I seem
Since
to
we're
remember there
ba-
being
since we're
buzz around it.
bashing Cole, but I would have thought he would have seen those movies. I haven't seen Trainspotting or Requiem for a Dream, so
They're both pretty hardcore films to tell you never to do heroin. So
That's the main drug in both of them, heroin.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah. They're both very different films, but which one do you like more, Train Spotting?
Yeah. I think Train Spotting is more fun. Like Requiem for a Dream is just fucking depressing.
Yeah,
But so was Train Spotting, kind of, but it has its moments.
I hope
Admit.
they do one of these though, because like if you look at what, like the next 4 weeks, like try and see in the theaters. I'll see Halloween twice, maybe, definitely once, but I want to, support it if it's actually a good movie. I'm
Yeah.
hoping it's like Halloween 1, 2, and then this is like the third best one, the one that's coming
Hmm.
out, the one. But Halloween this week, Suspiria remake comes out the weekend next week, and then the week after that, first week of November, it's Bohemian Rhapsody, the
Hmm.
Freddie Mercury biopic, and then the week after that is the one with the soldiers and the fucking Overlord.
I don't know if I'm familiar with that one.
I haven't even seen the full trailer, but it's like an infection film, but it's based in World War II.
Oh shit, I'm on
So think
board.
think yeah, think kind of like 28 Days Later, but like feast kind of like creatures, like like
Oh
um
man,
The Descent, kind of like that.
I'm I'm
That's like
I'm
what you
there. My butt's in
yep
the seat.
yep. So that's November 9th, and then the Mercury film's like November 3rd. So
That
yeah, for the next
pe- people are loving that Freddie Mercury movie, Queen movie.
yeah yeah. Well, I
It's
mean.
doing really well.
Even if it's a piece of shit, like how could you not watch it? Like everybody likes Queen. Like
Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if you hate homosexuals or not. Like
Oh, dude,
it's good.
they'll be like, "Oh
Like,
man, fuck faggots," but man, Freddie Mercury's the shit. Like seriously.
it's like yeah, you must be like hardcore and not like into gay people if you hate like Queen or like Judas Priest.
Oh
You're like,
man,
man, fuck those guys are gay. Well, these
you're like,
old
man, they're gay as hell, but they're cool.
yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Look at these '80s clothes. Fuck yeah, grandma underwear for the win.
She's burning the chronic.
Yeah.
She is like smoking weed in yours, right?
No, they're like doing each other, and there's like now the room shaking.
Seriously?
Yep.
Okay.
It seems like
So
something that would be at the end.
the room shaking, you said?
The room shaking, yeah, and there's dust falling. I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Okay. Setting it up right now, and they're about to make a sex tape. It looks like.
Okay.
Okay.
So they're looking at the recording, but basically the room starts shaking and a bunch of dust falls, and there's like a ghost, like who like forms.
Hey, you're way ahead of me.
I don't know how I got so ahead.
Are you watching the theatrical or the?
Theatrical, I believe.
Oh fuck, that's the problem.
Yeah, there wasn't an option though for me on the there wasn't
Oh well,
theatrical and unrated or extended.
we'll just sync it up again.
All right, so I'll wait for you to catch up. Don't pause yours.
Okay, they're both about to have sex apparently. All right,
Okay. So
continue.
there's so that's gonna happen, and the room's gonna shake, and then you'll see the ghost, like the dust falling from the ceiling, and you'll see the outprint, and then they'll be watching it in like the video room, and there's gonna be a scene like I don't know, maybe 30 seconds into that, and you'll see the guy's left hand with a watch, and he's like on a sound knob, and then that's tell me when you get there, and I'll
Okay.
unpause. It'll probably be in like 30 seconds a minute.
Yeah, they're still getting ready to bang.
So what is there? There's the theatricals and then the extended and the unrated, or is there just
It said unrated director's cut, but when I played it, it said extended. So I guess they may be the same.
huh? Yeah. This is the theatrical.
You wouldn't think it'd be that much difference, really, but
That's annoying. Not gonna ruin the fun. I love these movies. They're
okay,
just
yeah. Now it's shaking. Okay,
so it should be in like probably 30 seconds, a minute.
camera
So
fell over.
they'll go over the videos in the room in a second, and then he'll take his left hand with a white watch and like adjust the knob.
Okay, there's the dust. Oh, there's the ghost. The dust fell on the ghost.
Yeah, it's like
Wow, that's cool.
you kind of forget this from the theater. I didn't even remember that whole scene. I just remember the rotating camera and stuff. You know.
This ghost is a perv. Okay, now they're watching it. Okay, getting ready to go. I'll tell you when. Okay, go ahead and play.
All right. So she just ran into the. Oh, no, his son ran into the room.
Yeah, this
That's right.
D bag.
Yep. I'm just gonna open up a drink real quick.
Oh, no problem. So, what is that? A caffeine-free tea you're working on there?
I fucking hate tea.
Uh,
Vitamin water zero, orange.
oh yeah, I like the grape.
Hmm.
I
Yeah,
wish
the
that
grapes are
was
good.
widely available. Like, can you buy like a multiple bottles of that?
1 sec, still drinking. Um,
Sorry.
so when they're on sale, kind of, they're 88 cents a bottle. When they're not, they're $1. And then, but at Walmart they have like regular lemonade and they have orange for 4.50. So
That's
you,
you
you
beat
save
that.
a little bit. The best, there's a red kind called like Dragon Fruit or Dragon Punch or
Oh,
something,
cool.
and that's really good. And then my favorite's the strawberry lemonade. It's just like it sounds like, if you
I'll
basically
check that
did the
out.
same thing with IC, but just it's got all kinds of vitamins and shit
Hmm.
instead of dead flies in a cooler thing in the fucking refrigerator on a hot summer day. I love how they did this whole house though. I mean, a lot of houses look like this and are like
Yeah.
way behind the times in this country anyway and around the world, but um yeah, this house is awesome.
And
Oh, I forgot about the fireplace. Oh, wow.
that's pretty dope, man. I don't think a lot of people had a fireplace like that back then.
No, that was the best part about like cribs is like you'd see like a Shark Tank and that's be like, yeah, I just got this shit because I wanted to, no limit, you know. And there'd be like a giant shark and like 10 piranhas swimming around each
Yeah,
other and like five dead goldfish on the bottom, just the bones. Just like
it'd be like
fucking
he eat like $2,000 worth of food a day.
yeah. But
No
yeah, no
limit.
man. It was either like a fish tank or a fireplace. They'll be like, this one's gas, this one's wood. This is John. He brings in the wood. He chops it in the back.
Fuck you,
He's,
John.
he, John likes his eggs over easy. Isn't that right, Matilda? Hey. They always have a chef just sitting in the kitchen. Oh, night one.
I'd like to know how many people that were on cribs are like completely broke right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Because just
I mean, it can happen to anyone for sure, but the broke ESPN broke documentary, but with like
yeah,
rappers and like and athletes though. It's crazy how many of them like they have like a $3 million house and then they just fucking they can't pay like taxes on it or something and they lose it. It's nuts. That happened to TLC, the girl band. That happened to
Left Eye,
the
T-Boz,
one of them. Yeah, yeah.
Chili.
One of them, their house fucking burned down. The other one, they couldn't make the payments, and I was just like, holy shit.
Well, Left Eye, I think, burned her boyfriend's house down, her husband, when he cheated on her.
That was a great behind the music. They're like, we fucking hate each other.
I remember when
Oh
that shit happened, man. She's pretty crazy.
yeah.
And then she died in a car crash. I think Chili died of like cancer or something.
Oh, is there only one chick alive now? Shit,
T-Boz,
I didn't even know
the
that.
deep voiced one.
The always known as a buster. Dun, 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 dun.
Don't go chasing waterfalls, motherfucker.
The biggest artist from that time that was a female that I missed the most, and I made fun of it back then because I was like, into Metallica and
Yeah,
Mudvayne
fuck
and
that
shit.
shit. Cannibal
Al-
Corpse or nothing.
yeah, yeah. Aaliyah
Huh?
was the main one.
Yeah.
She had some pretty good bangers back in the day.
Yeah. Plus, she was in Romeo Must Die, which is pretty cool.
Yep. Uh,
Um,
and that Try Again. That's like her best song in my opinion. And then that Doctor Dolittle song made her famous. The one where they're like riding the bikes. It's got that gay ass baby noise.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man, that baby noise. It probably
Like
had Missy on it then.
yeah.
Missy, Misty, and Elliott,
Hmm, hmm.
produced by Timbaland.
I lost 500 pounds, but I'm still really fat. Ooh. I love Missy though. She's
Me
fucking.
too, man.
She met that fat white chick from the south who was like doing a church country, singing her one of her songs, and then they met up, and it was the most hilarious like Instagram video I've ever seen in my life. Missy's just like smiling, and then the old lady's like really happy, but the old lady's like 25 years older than Missy. It's hilarious. Is it worth it? Let me work it.
Put your name down, flip it, and reverse it.
When the white old lady does it, it's so funny. Is it
Oh
worth it?
shit! Yeah, I know what you're talking about. She did
Yeah,
it. It was like some like church thing.
yeah, they met up and then Missy posted on it Instagram. It's probably on YouTube somewhere.
Oh, I
It's
gotta check
fucking
that
hilarious.
out. She does a good job, actually. That old
Yeah.
white lady.
But they don't like sing together. They just like talk to each other for like 15 or 30 seconds, and like it's just a funny little clip. Yeah, it's funny how it's like Cardi B and fucking Nicki Minaj now because it used to be like Foxy Brown and Missy back in
Oh
the day.
yeah.
And there's Brandy and the other bitch, Monica.
hmm
The DVD is mine. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh yeah. So many of that stuff.
Busta Rhymes before he looked like us. Now he's got like a triple chin now and like okay, I'll say like me.
Bossa boss, bossa boss.
He's like skin in the milk and the milk and the freaking and he's like his like nails are fucking but I can see how he'd be like the coolest guy in the world but the biggest dick at the same time.
Yep.
With that old ass camcorder. It's so cool going to just like Salvation Army or like some like pawn shop or something and seeing like all this shit.
Yeah.
And then you just look at it, you're like, oh, an HD
Oh
DVD
Jesus
player.
Christ, that's scary as fuck.
It was scary.
Did you ever see that? Was it Bill Burr made that video about like Coolio is somewhere eating? he had like 30 people in his entourage eating, and he didn't tip anything.
Was it like a
And
clip from his podcast or was it one of his stand-ups?
he just like did an Instagram video or some video somewhere. Like, look at this motherfucker. He didn't tip shit. He like gave him $100 tip or something. Like he tipped for Coolio's meal.
Oh, here's a there's a restaurant in San Francisco called I forgot what the name of it is. A lot of famous people go there, and like they say like Billy Joel, the guy from Green Day, is like the biggest fucking piece of shit in the world. Yeah, like he doesn't tip, he doesn't fucking he acts like a douchebag to the waiter and waitresses, but like everyone goes to this restaurant like E40, like Sean Paul, all those guys.
Shit, is E40 still alive?
Yeah, E40's, yeah. He's
Oh
on
man,
like every rap song, yeah.
man. Hopefully,
He'll be on like a Sean Paul song. He'll be on he's on like two G-Eazy songs. He basically like he didn't put G's on the map, but he like helped them become like the Eminem of the West Coast. Because you know it's like it's Logic on the East, G's on the West. With these night shots right here, since we do like a current events commentary, that's like with memes. But whenever I saw these in the theater, like I wouldn't be terrified, but I'd be like, all right, this has got to be the last fucking night. And I'm like checking my watch. I'm like,
yeah.
fucking, just night 59, month 7. I'm like, just please be the last fucking night, because it's always the last few nights where it's like it just keeps
Oh
ramping
man,
up
yeah.
and ramping up.
The last few nights, I'm like, ah, shit. I just want it to be over.
I'm just like, maybe if I drink more soda, I'll have to take a leak. I'll just have to get
It's
up.
always the last few nights.
Yeah.
Um, oh yeah, I was going to tell you on that Overlord movie is Kurt Russell's son is in there. Is the main guy.
Oh, cool. Yeah, there's a lot of guys, and I don't know much about them, but there's a lot of guys who like Cronenberg's son did Antiviral, and I've never seen that, but
That's
it's
good.
supposed to be pretty good.
Mm.
So for Halloween, since there's gonna be some random jump scare here in a second because it's nighttime, um, what are your plans to see the new Halloween movie?
I'm definitely going to watch it. Um, I don't know. Probably like a weekday. May try to catch a matinee or something.
How much is a matinee where you are? If like at the theater you usually go
Oh
to?
man, it's like $6, $7. It's too much.
Yeah. Weren't they like $4, like 350, $4 back in the
Yeah.
day, like in the
Hmm.
90s? Yeah.
They still do. Like I think it's Tuesday nights. Is it's really cheap. It's like $5.
Oh,
But
really? Damn.
you don't want to go on a Tuesday night.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'm
the
just
cheapest I can get, unless I have like a free movie ticket, just from like, seeing enough films, is matinees are 750.
yeah. Where's this d bag boyfriend? Is he up in the bed somewhere? Oh shit! Oh fuck you, dude! Whoa! You see how the door shut and he just blew through it?
Dude,
Man,
these movies and any James Wan movie, like any Insidious or Conjuring movie, when the sound is fucked up in the theater, oh my God, it's the worst experience in the world.
yeah.
Oh, really? You'll be like drinking a sip of your Coke, you'll be like, yeah, okay. Oh, okay. So we're going to the theme park, Six Flags on Friday. Oh my God. You, like, jump with the
It
popcorn all
drops
over.
those stingers on you, and they just about they're so loud.
But like, yeah, and that's like, I like these movies and found footage, we both really enjoy, but man, some like Mama, it's just like endless stingers and like, I mean, I don't think it's that bad of a film, but it's just like it's all jump scares. I just can't,
Yeah,
and that's why I like Juan's, horror movies at least is because it's jump scares, but a lot of it's psychological.
Yeah, I mean, I think jump scares are cheap when you use them constantly. I think if you just have a couple in the film, I think they could be really effective. But
I mean, and I haven't seen Ty West probably like 30% of his films, maybe 25. Like around a quarter, but like he's good at doing the same thing. I think he's the second best currently that's directing. Um, because you have like House of the Devil, Innkeepers, those types of movies.
I can't think of anything else Ty West has done. I think he did.
He did Sacrament, which I haven't seen.
Oh, that's right. I think he may have done Cheap Thrills.
Yeah, and I can't talk too fast because I guess Flanagan, who's doing some new film, he did like that Lights Out movie, which looks fucking scary as shit. It looks like a complete jump scare movie.
Yeah,
Have you seen it?
I haven't seen it, but the director did. He's the one who did the Annabelle film. That's what Piz was telling me the other night. I was thinking Flanagan did the
Oculus.
Lights Out, but he did. I mean, he did the Annabelle film, but it was actually
Who did Oculus then?
that's Mike Flanagan.
Okay, so then who did Lights Out though? Because that guy's
Lights
like
Out
supposed to be
was
really.
David S. Sandberg.
Oh, okay. So yeah, no, I was thinking of Flanagan. Yeah, Flanagan's doing something now, isn't he? I think like a TV show or something.
Yeah, he's that Hill House, the haunting of Hill House on Netflix.
Oh, okay, that you were talking about on Twitter.
That's good
Gotcha.
stuff, man.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. And I actually saw Gerald's game. I was so impressed with that. I watched Gerald's game a few nights ago.
Did you see the one with the yeah with the corn stalk 1944 or whatever it is? Not the one on
Yeah, I
Hulu.
did.
Yeah.
The
Are
Stephen
those
King.
the Gerald's game and the 1944? Did you like both of them?
Yeah, I liked them both. But Gerald's game's really not. I mean, it's like not really a horror film. It's more of a suspense thriller.
This camera's such a pain in the ass. Well, the one they just showed, but like at night when it's like this, fuck this. I remember in the theater I was watching this shit. I was like, fuck this shit. You're like, because it's moving, and usually in a shot you like it's still, or they're going down a hallway, and this is like, oh, what's gonna be around when it pans back? What's gonna be there?
I
A
know.
little goblin jumps out, starts doing a jig. Wait, look at me.
I don't think I've seen the camera yet. The panning camera. Which I
I
mean, how often was that used back in the day?
don't know.
Because I mean, you can only film the length of a VHS tape, right?
I thought you meant for movies, yeah, in regular everyday life, yeah. I don't.
But I guess we won't pick it apart. No one's gonna be filming that much on VHS then. But
Yeah, no, I mean, I just remember the cameras and then them being in tripods. I've never seen, someone do like this back in the 90s at least. What does it say? What time is it for you on your movie? In the AM?
uh, he's he's just setting up that camera now. It's like on a blender or a fan. No, it's on an oscillating fan. That's what it is. Yeah, I'm 4:11 p.m.
Damn, the extended is so much longer.
Yeah, they had something else in there. I don't know what's going on.
All right, tell me when it turns to night, and then I'll wait for you to catch up again.
That's kind of fucked
Yeah,
up that the version you got didn't have all that on there.
yeah. I took a quick look at the disc, and Okay, so it's morning for me now, so I'm just gonna pause it this time. Hang on one sec. Pause here. Oh wait, shit, it didn't pause. Fuck.
Okay, it's night number 8, 4:02 a.m. We got the oscillating camera.
Yeah, it'll be 3 minutes till you get back up to it. But when it's morning and the mom's walking up the stairs, let me know when you're there.
Okay.
But I'm at 11:07:53 a.m. But yeah, once you get there, little kids running outside in the fucking hall.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fuck that. I would just shut the door and be like, y'all do what you want to do. You're on your own.
I don't know how anyone has kids, man, because we're all psychos to some extent. It's like a little miniature version of you. Bunch of kids comes up to you. Daddy, can I have popcorn? No, go the fuck away from me. Like, the only thing
Ugh,
scarier is having like an Asian wife and then having, you know, like a small Asian boy child and then,
yeah.
a female. It's like a mini grudge. It's like a Funko Pop collector grudge.
Something's gonna pop out, isn't it? Oh man. What the fuck is she doing? Mm. Yeah, a friend of mine has his wife is Vietnamese, and she's exactly like what you would see in those movies.
That's what one of Cole's girlfriends was like. She's like, he's like, can you please not do that? And she like came out of the shower and she had the hair
Oh
like
fuck
all drooped
that.
down like Samara, and she's like what? And then she's like, just don't fucking do that shit. They went and just got like a pizza or something, Chinese food. I don't know. But yeah, it's funny.
I would might be a deal breaker. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, you're catching up till it's morning. What should it
Okay,
say?
okay. I'm there. Sorry.
All right. It says 11:07:53. Let me
I'm
know when you get like
11:05:35. 11:07:48.
Okay. All right. I'll pause just now. It's fine. If I can fucking get this shit done, pause. Fuck. This Blu-ray player is such a piece of shit. There we go.
So they're
Well,
cutting out whole scenes, is what it is. Like
so I'm at like 11:08, but this is okay. We're close enough. Fuck it.
I'm 11:12, but yeah, it's just jumping forward while they're talking.
Okay, yeah, I'm there. Yep.
And this
All right, we're
little
synced up. We're synced up for 10 minutes. Good job, Jay.
yeah.
This is a new style of audio commentary. It doesn't matter what version you're repping. We don't discriminate here. Whether you're broke, whether you're rich, whether you're torrenting, whether you're on PutinVids.net. We don't care. It's all good, man. It's all for the love of the film.
I'm on putlocker.ne.
No, PutinVods.ru. Um, what kind of car is that? The one behind the guy.
Yeah, station wagon of some sort, I guess.
Yeah,
That's a pretty I don't know what word you call that, groovy. That's a pretty groovy couch.
it's like what I'm on. My couch is from like the 1960s. It's like falling apart. Look at this thing. Yeah,
Man, we had this storage space at one of my dad's old places, and someone had put a it was like from the 70s or 60s, like an old fold out couch.
yeah,
And that was like back when shit was actually like made right. This thing, like it took like
yeah.
15 people to move that fucking thing, man. It was so heavy.
Dude,
Like now
imagine.
I could pick this entire couch up with like one hand, like right here. It's like
Remember
man,
going to like shitty parties in high school, and you'd pass out like in your friend's basement, and like they'd have those the big fold out couches, like the futons, and
oh
you
yeah.
just pass out like what happened? I don't know.
Oh man, I love fold out couches.
Yeah, they're the bomb.
People always bitch about the bar in the middle, like fuck it, man. I can sleep on anything.
Yep.
Like it's not the ground, so I'm good.
Exactly. And even if it is the ground, if it's carpet, it's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Just hardwood floors, man. Oh my God, never again. Fuck that shit. Worst 2 months of my life.
Oh man.
Oof.
I
Because
was
sleeping on hardwood isn't that bad. The worst part, well, it's fucking terrible, but I slept on a sleeping bag on a hardwood floor. The worst part for me, though, was my heels would be numb when I'd wake up. So you'd wake up, you'd have to take a massive piss, and then like, your heels were numb, and you're like, fuck, and you're like trying to wake your foot up before you piss on yourself. Yeah, it was terrible. But I had to sleep on wood floors, but never had to sleep in a car, so I'm thankful for that.
I've
Like,
slept in a
like,
car too
like
many
not
times.
like live in a car is what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, yeah,
I've never had to live in a car, thankfully.
yeah,
That's one thing I can be happy about.
yeah.
But life's not over yet, so it's always time.
Fuck. Hopefully not any time for that. No, but you hear about people, and we've all known like certain people. It's like a Dodge Dakota or like a fucking Ford Ranger, and they sleep in the back, and I'm just like, oh my God, fuck that shit.
So were you at nighttime again?
Yeah, I'm at one a.m. and 30 seconds now.
I'm at 12:58, so we're
Close enough.
it's like, what are they cutting out? Like they're just cutting out runtime. Like, I mean, that's fine, but is the dude in the bed? I can't even see his ass.
I fucking hate this camera so much.
Okay, she's just
Uh,
chilling in the kitchen.
This is how the porn starts.
Yeah.
Comes in. Hey, where's
Heard
my
you
apple pie?
heard you ordered a pizza. Extra Italian sausage.
One of the funniest ones is it wasn't like a Dick in the Box like SNL skit. It was like so. It was one of the funniest ones I'd ever seen in my life. It was must have been like I don't know 7 years ago or something. But I was just clicking on random like videos, and it was like that. He's like pizza for blah blah blah, and she's like, ah. And then like the comes in and before like the like oral scene, like he's like like she's like blowing him, and she's like, "Aren't you gonna eat your pizza before it gets cold?" So he starts eating the pizza while he eats like two full slices of like New York style pizza
Oh man.
while he's getting a BJ. It was hilarious. I could not, not. Uh,
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 oh shit, is she in the garbage disposal? Oh
I don't
no.
know.
Oh no. Oh shit.
I'm seeing what Jay does every day in his life right now, or what he used to do.
Where did this weirdo come from? He like walked out of the wall or some shit. You shut up.
Is this you a few years ago?
Totally. Teddy Ruxpin, man, he'd freak everybody out. There's like no batteries, no tape. That bastard's still talking. I never had a Teddy Ruxpin. I wanted one, never had one.
I was cool with, like, stuffed animals and shit like that when I was a little kid, but then I saw Child's Play, and then she looks for the batteries, and he goes, "Oh, you stupid bitch, you
Oh
can't."
man, yeah, that's the best part, I think.
And then he goes underneath, he crawls underneath the couch, and you're like, "Oh shit."
I would just leave and not come back.
Yeah. Run as he tries to not, like, slice your Achilles. Fucking,
Oh man,
yeah.
Pet Cemetery style.
Yeah. That trailer, man, I don't know. I'll check it out, but it looks like you're next
Really,
in the woods. Yeah.
I haven't seen it.
And fuck this door too. You'll see it
It's got
in a minute.
who's in it? Someone big is in that movie, playing the Judd part.
Does that fucking bear come alive? I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh my god, fuck this movie.
John, yeah, it is John Lithgow. Is playing. Don't go down that road. Don't go down that road. Sometimes dead is better. Do they do a pretty good job of like showing what a Maine accent sounds like in that film?
Yeah, I mean most of the shit's pretty spot on. The thing is with King is like I've never read a full novel of his, but I've seen a lot of his TV shows and I've seen at least half of his movies. He's done so many fucking books and film adaptations though. That have been made.
Oh shit!
Uh,
Door shut. Yeah, I hadn't read any of his novels. I'd read plenty of his short stories before. I read it, and then I read it, and then fuck, not Dolores Claiborne, the Kathy Bates.
Misery.
Yeah, I read Misery, and then I'm reading Pet Cemetery now.
It's just cool because like Maine isn't really known for anything except like moose, like Arcadia National Park,
Yeah,
and like Stephen King,
yeah.
and that's pretty much it.
Well, it's known
Lo-
for like good
Lobster,
yeah,
yeah.
lobster and a good coastline and stuff.
And then I swear to God, it's like the number one place on the East Coast where people visit because it's the coldest up here during
Hmm.
like the June, July, and August. I see fucking Alaska plates, Hawaii plates, California plates.
Wow,
Yeah.
Alaska plates.
Yep. Oh, all the time. Yeah, Hawaii's the rarest, obviously, because they're not attached by, land. But California, Oregon, Washington, and Alaska, I see all the time.
Can you imagine Alaska had to drive all the way through Canada to get there, though.
Yep.
Man, that's hella driving.
Yep. I can't even imagine going from Miami all the way up to Anchorage. Think about that. I looked up the drive is like 50 hours or something, just like being on the road or something crazy like that.
Mm. Yeah, I'm not cool with that. That would take me like 2 weeks to drive that period of time. I'm like, yeah, I don't feel like doing shit today, so I'm just gonna stay in the hotel.
That's how long it took me from it took my mom and I to go from New York to Colorado. It took us like 6 days.
Yeah.
We took like every side road. It was like every like wrong turn, like the
Oh, really?
movie. Like no, like you don't want to every deliverance wrong turn town we went to. Best fucking ham, bacon, and sausage I ever had in my life. West Virginia, local restaurant. And then to the right of us there was a couple that had like fucking 12 kids, just didn't know what birth control was, and just had like a million kids running around. It was the most hilarious thing. Like with the most epic dank food you've ever had in your life. I was like, yes, this is awesome. I was like, give me like two Cokes and two orange juices. I love you. Okay, honey. Like I can't.
Ham and cheese omelet. Keep them coming.
Yeah. That shit's hilarious though. Like I can't even imagine what it's like in the deep south just to go to like a local joint that's like always, booming with like tons of people and see like 15 kids running around. The parents are just like, fuck it, whatever. Just you want to go see a movie or oh, there's the blanket. I know you remember that part.
Oh shit. Um, Babysitter. Where is the blanket? I
Probably
saw
in
them
there.
playing with it earlier, but I don't see it. Part you're talking about. It's coming. It's right here. I bet.
It's probably like 13:30 or something.
Yeah, I'm at 10, 12, 44. That's a cool scare coming. Oh man, that's gonna be good. I felt like this babysitter. I'm like, is she 13 or is she like 25? I can't fucking tell. Like, I'm sorry. Like, you know, that's the way I am with women once they hit puberty. I'm like, I'm sorry. I don't know.
God, fuck.
Am I a perv or not? I'm sorry.
No, no, no. Yeah, I agree, man. I'm the same way. Tell me when you get to 10:15. It's like it
Okay.
switches scenes. And there's a fucking dark ass lady coming up the stairs. I fucking hate this movie. Oh my god, fuck this shit.
Okay. Yeah. The sheet thing is happening now.
Okay. Yeah, just tell me when it's like 10, 15, 10.
Okay.
Pretty,
Oh
pretty.
fuck, the sheet's right there.
Dude, we're on pause that. Oh, this is so creepy. I don't even want to look at this bitch. Uh, I can't tell if I'm
Oh.
scared or happy.
Eddie, quit being a bitch. And they use that camera so well.
This is probably the coolest house in all the films, though. I love where the girls' beds are and the
Yeah.
stairs. Yeah.
Do you remember that loft style was really popular for a while? I had friends that had it,
Yep.
which really sucks because like you can hear everything. It's not like you're in a private room.
Yeah, and then like the two girls' beds and like all the way.
Okay, 10:15:04.
Okay. All right, on
Nobody's coming up
10:15.
this. Okay, she's coming up the stairs now.
It's fucking creepy as shit.
Got us a dark lady coming.
Fuck that shit.
This is the babysitter, right?
Well, yeah, but it looks like fucking a succubus there for a
She
little bit.
is DTF.
Yeah.
Or am I 12? I don't know. You'll never know.
You have an ID? Is it fake? Is it real? I don't
She told me she was 20.
know.
Oh shit! Run! What are you doing? I would have fallen down the stairs first of all. I would have fallen down every one of those stairs and then left and never come back.
I'll never understand people who say like, "Oh, these are like boring movies." I don't know. The PA movies to me have the perfect amount of jump scares and like shit that I hate, with great suspense and very minimal plot. That's what I
Yeah.
like about them.
Well, they're easy to watch. I think they do a good job of building suspense.
Yeah, any movie that's like an hour and a half to 2 hours, that's just like you just kind of turn off your brain. Those are the best horror
Right.
movies.
I mean, I understand it's not like they're not like cinematic gold or anything, but I like them for what they are. I can
Yeah,
appreciate them for what they
people
are.
out of like 5 stars, like we'll go letterbox style. Like people who give them like half or like one
Oh,
star,
that's
like
stupid.
really? There's a sheet. Oh shit.
What are you at? I'm at 413.
Uh, in the garage watching the video. Okay, so we'll be doing a bunch of the. We'll be doing the rest of the PA series hopefully this month, guys, and we'll watch the same cut. So that's the name.
Yeah, I
So
don't think I have an option to watch the theatrical. Is the problem?
yeah,
Okay,
neither did I.
so we're pretty much fucked.
For this movie at least. So But if I think the sale goes until Halloween, I might just get the digital copies because, you
I
know,
hate you have to buy it twice.
I mean, for 3 more viewings, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
And then I have the Voodoo Boss. All right, so I'm at night 13, and I'm just gonna pause it here.
Okay, she's like walking around on things. The not Katie, but the other one, the youngest one.
And I wonder what the theatrical runtime is, and I wonder what the extended that you're watching is. Anyways, it'll say night 13, and just tell me when you get there, and I'll pause.
I'm at 133:58 total runtime.
I would check, but I think it's just gonna be different because
Yeah,
of the cuts. Yeah.
but I can't imagine it being too much shorter than that. Yeah, I don't. I definitely think this wasn't in there. She's like walking around on the edge of that, in their room, around the edge of the, I don't know what you call that, the balcony or whatever. Oh, she
Uh,
jumped. Oh shit. Okay. All right. So she's not hurt at all. Christy. Still waiting. Okay, now they're watching the videos.
okay, it'll be after that. I'm just gonna sit back up so I have one less chin.
I'm sorry, dude. That the sheet stuff, like the stuff with the babysitter, it's like, how do you dispute that? Like, dude, it's cool. Let's go get a fucking Ouija board up in this piece. It's fucking cool. Let's go tempt the demon.
Demons love sex toys. That's all that matters.
True. That is true.
Give the demon a dildo.
You got to keep taping this shit. Really? How about I got to get my family the fuck out of this possessed ass house? Who does that shit? Okay, I'm at night 13,
Alright.
2:17 in the morning.
Alright. Bam. 217, 38, 39, 40, and
Like,
there's one
wow,
more.
this place is pretty fucking haunted, huh? Okay, cool. Why don't I get my young daughters to live up in this place? I don't think that's realistic at all, but that's just me. You always see in movies the husband goes to the wife or vice versa, and they're like, "Oh, honey, we got to get out of here. Oh, shit's going on." And me and my wife have an understanding to where if we say that, there's no explanation. We fucking get the fuck out of there. Like, there's not. Hold on, explain what's going on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I love how stupid white couples are always they're like the stereotypical ones. Where it's like, the
Martha,
black
Martha, tell me what's going on.
guy. Jenny, what's your problem? We were gonna go play hopscotch with the kids.
Settle down and have a mayonnaise sandwich.
Oh, she's talking to the guy in the closet. And little. Kids are so fucking creepy.
Yeah, that's what it is. It's the kids element to it, knowing what happens when they grow up.
Yeah, man, this house is balling. Got like tons of VH fucking S tapes and
Teddy Ruxpin everywhere. Come on.
got some. What movie had those like symbols drawn on it? I'm trying to think. There's another movie like that. Oh fuck.
Not sure.
It's like signs in this house.
Yeah.
Crop circles on the wall and then little fucking. Is that the big scare? Like with the panning camera? As the teddy bear dude comes alive?
I think he does something, if I remember right. Be a shame not to use it, wouldn't it?
Uh,
Be good, Katie. I'm going to leave you two alone in this demon house. Peace. I'll leave you alone with this gangly nerd.
Are you an Alice in Chains fan?
Yeah, somewhat.
Lamb bones. Ow. What was the old cartoon that used to have the really funky skeleton who would like dance around and shit? It was some fuck.
Some old Disney shit used to have that, I think. Like
Yeah, I
black
think it
and
was
white.
maybe like Mickey Mouse, like
Yeah.
way back in the day, like 50s or something. Oh, I remember this kid.
It's like
It's
a
funny.
$5,000 camera this kid's got.
It's funny when you don't see a movie for years and the only time you saw it like was in the theater and one time after.
Are they doing Bloody Mary now?
I don't know, but this is why they should have seen Candyman.
Okay. They are doing Bloody Mary. Dude, you've seen what happens in this fucking house. And you're letting her do Bloody Mary? Are you out of your mind? Okay, I'm sorry. This is.
This is where you grab the cross. You're out. Peace out.
Dude, I would have been the fuck out of this place. It would have been like night one, and you just see like an outline of in smoke where my body was.
What happens in this jump scare? Is it just a loud noise?
I don't remember either.
I'm gonna drop my tablet and then
Yeah,
no more shows.
I'm gonna drop my laptop. Ah,
uh,
Randy, you better turn the goddamn light on, boy. You're about to
we're
get
gonna
killed.
watch all the Leprechaun movies because you can buy them all for like 5 cents.
I saw that. There's like 20 of them. It's like $3.99. Bundle now and save.
It's still a ripoff. If you're paying more than 10 cents a piece for Back to the Hood.
I think those Hood movies are 1,000 times better than that fucking the space one. God, it's so bad.
Leprechaun Space, Leprechaun 4. Damn. Look at that sink. Ballin'. MTV Cribs with J, TSF edition.
Wait, what
These are
happened?
my lights. They're in my kitchen.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying to plug my power cord in. I actually got an extension cord, so I don't have to like sit all jacked up.
I don't have a ceiling fan, but I try and one up you.
I want to see your fire extinguisher.
Yeah.
I want to see your smoke alarm.
That's where I own news with my fight stick. Okay. That's my Destiny can, and I own like 20 of those.
You hit that when you're playing.
Look, look. What movie am I?
Oh shit! Your fight stick just stood up.
Wait, what movie am I? Wait. Here's the best part.
Oh
Insert
fuck!
stinger on the soundtrack. Something crazy just happened. I don't know.
Whoa! A bunch of chairs just flew across the room.
You're making stupid faces. Fucking.
And we totally missed that one, but
This is the kid who'd kill Kurt Cobain. Fucking emo kid.
Courtney Love like gave him a BJ, and he's like totally devoted to her.
Whole fucking man. Yeah, I remember the card table goes flying
Yeah.
from back in the theater. Yeah. The best part about this time of year is just you watch so much shit that you've like maybe only seen it a few times. You know, not like Jaws or Halloween that we have like memorized or
Mhm.
Exorcist, but
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of stuff. I've been watching a lot of series, so not a whole lot of movies to check into.
yeah, Piz did all three seasons of the Evil Dead, Ash vs. Evil Dead, and uploaded that. But
But he's doing a giveaway for his patrons. So
for that set or for
yeah,
the Comet. Oh,
but,
okay, shit.
or for
I'll have
the
to,
I believe it's the UV code.
oh shit, I'll have to enter. When's the cutoff date?
I think you're already entered. It's just if you're a patron,
You have to like, share, and send
subscribe,
nudes. Uh,
favorite, comment, share.
I told him he's slacking. Piz, you know this, but you're never gonna watch this whole VOD anyway. But you know,
Fuck you, Piz.
I
Seriously.
want the McDouble buck a month club. I got your back, bud. Come on.
Yeah, but seriously, everybody go join Pizzal's Buck a Month Club. Get really cool
Um,
perks like winning UV codes.
he shot. I just want like 100 people to join, so the end of his video is like 5 minutes long. He's like, Jimmy 5173852, Jay the Stingray, B Movie Mike. He just like it just goes on for like 15 minutes. It's longer than the video.
Yeah.
Thanks to my patrons. Fuck it. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah. I've seen stuff much like you can tell people put much less time into it than what he does that have more patrons than him. So it'd be nice
And
if he could get what he deserves because he does, do a good job with it.
Rambo, I love you, buddy. As we're live, but wish you would have went with Patreon and then Patreon actually, and then not switch your internet. But
I know
you know,
we've talked about having a fundraiser to get you out of your contract,
yeah.
which I think is a good idea, but nobody else seems to think so.
I'll
But
easily throw $5 in to start. I mean, I don't
yeah,
know how much I can do overall, but yeah.
yeah, that's what I'm saying too. But everybody can get $5, man. We can get Rambo back on the sausage factory.
Well, the thing, yeah, is I know Rambo's some of his fans have a shit ton of money. You know, I mean, do
Yeah,
I know them? No, but I mean, just by like when he gets sent uh like a box of movies and like 10 of them are new releases that are like $20 pop,
yeah.
someone's got money. But
So
uh
you're at 1108, right?
42, 43, yep.
Okay, so she's basically
This is
the
where
demon's like right there in front of her.
this is where she goes flying. Oh, the hair, that's what it was. I thought she got
Oh, so the what happened was the same. The timestamp was different, so we can't pay a lot of attention to these timestamps.
oh shit. I love those old refrigerators too. I love all like household items, appliances that from like the 70s and the 80s.
Dude, you talk
Fucking awesome.
shit, but that's back when stuff lasted. Like, or
Yeah.
a fridge would last you like 20, 30 years, man. Like the
You
fridge
could,
that my parents had when I was born, like they just got rid of like, 5 years ago, you know.
yeah.
But now like I've gotten a new washer and dryer like every 6, 7 years. It's fucked
And
up.
then it, and then it's more energy efficient.
Yeah.
And then it only uses Tide or fucking Cottonelle.
It's all
Um,
plastic and made in China. I mean, you can say what you want, but it doesn't hold up as well. And everything's computers now, so it's not like you can get in there and fix it yourself.
that's the thing. Like that's what I do. Like most guys like jerk off when they go to people are Lowe's, they're like, "Oh yeah, this is my tools heaven. Oh yeah, fucking, I'm just gonna jerk off real quick." But I just go like to the appliances and I'm like, I'm just trying to get a freezer to put like ice cream in and shit.
Yeah.
And it's like just to get the low end freezer that's like GE or like a really good company, it's like $150. That I'm like, holy shit, like that.
It's like now I need my refrigerator to have a camera on the inside that
Yeah.
displays the picture of what's inside on the outside because I'm fucking retarded. Is anybody going to be like, oh shit, we're almost out of milk?
I
Like,
just can't. I know you can sync them up with like Google or Siri or anything like that or Alexa, where it's like, Alexa, open the fridge and get me my chicken parm, and it's like, I'm sorry, Dave, I can't let you do that. And it like locks. It's like,
Dave, I think you've had enough chicken parm tonight.
Jay, I think you've had enough craft singles. Lock.
You don't know me.
It's like, Jay, I can't let you do that. And then it locks. It
Yeah, it
goes,
locks the fridge.
oh, you didn't
That's
say the
that's
magic
the world we're
word.
looking for, man.
Mask and you have your chainsaw. You're like, I'm gonna get that shit. Fuck it. The Mississippi Chainsaw Massacre.
All of our okay, so they brought the symbol up on the computer, light bright, whatever the hell that is. It is a light bright, isn't it?
I think so.
That's some like witch symbol.
If I remember correctly, both of their beds go like flying or something. Or they do. I think both their beds do.
I don't remember. Would thou like to live deliciously? Yes.
Oh, there we go.
Oh
Shit.
shit, she's flying around.
Uh,
Bro, you can't possess them if you kill them.
Pazuzu's cousin. Oh yeah, so shit
Oh
just
shit.
starts moving. Whoa. This shouldn't be funny, but it's fucking hilarious. You can just see him getting pulled on a string. They're like in a harness,
Yeah.
and then that's like 75 CGI.
It's really like a 90-year-old dude with a wig on.
Oh, yeah, it's an old. It's like a Josie with long hair. That's not like
Bar with the bar, yeah, kid.
it's Vern Troyer. Give away.
I just saw that Vern Troyer died the other day, or died earlier this year.
Yeah, man, they're all passing away. I think like the guy from Willow's the only one who's alive, I
Yeah, he
think.
is. He's like not a raging alcoholic, so that probably helps.
And then there's the dude from Game of Thrones who's a fucking savage. He's but
Yeah,
he's not that old though.
he's beast mode.
Yeah.
But Dinklage is like probably a few years older than me.
I mean, it's spring is going to be the last season. I might just in my movie months where I watch like a bunch of shit and I get caught up on shows and movies. January, February, and March, I might check out yeah, watch all of Game of Thrones. But that's a big if. That's a lot of shit though. But I have a
I
friend who just marathon the whole series.
I would say do it, man. I've marathoned the whole series like twice in the past couple years.
Yeah. Anything that's on IMDb's TV shows top 250 and has a 9.0 or better, it's like, and it's like both Planet Earth, both Cosmos, The Wire, Breaking Bad, Game of Thrones, Sopranos. Those are all like top 12.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, it's like part two, but on crack.
I like the part two better, but yeah. Finally, you left, you idiots. You waited till like both your daughters are possessed as fuck. Um, Forgot what we were talking about, but
Um,
oh, you're talking about the Wire and stuff.
oh yeah, getting
Um,
cold. I'm gonna be kind of
yeah,
quiet till the end of this. Yeah.
Vern Troyer, they actually ruled his death a suicide by alcohol ingestion, which means his family's not going to get his life insurance money, which is really fucked up.
Oh damn.
Which I mean, he was an alcoholic, right? Like, I don't understand how if you're an alcoholic, how is your death a suicide? It's really bullshit because it's fucking his family out of his life insurance money.
This is where the end of this one. This is like where like you see they walk down that pathway, right? They chase after
Mhm.
the yeah.
That guy gets his back broken.
Oh yeah,
Maybe either the uncle or the dad. And like whoever this lady is, what is this? Their aunt or some shit?
yeah. Yeah, or something. I don't
She's
know.
like head witch, like she knows what's up. And then is it part 4 that you get to see scenes from this film at the end?
I think so. And then five is like the Spanish one where it's like the beginning of the
Right.
first one or
Hmm.
something. Yeah. I could I still can't even tie them all together because I get them all confused.
Pazuzu, get your ass out of here.
Did you buy a copy of Exorcist too?
I've got a DVD of it.
You're like even I never paid.
Yeah, totally. I got that in a. I got all 3 on DVD like years ago.
Oh, I remember that box set. Yep,
Hmm. I hate part 2 with a passion.
it's pretty bad. One's arguably the best horror film of all time, and then I'd say three is definitely top 100 easily.
Yeah.
Maybe I don't know if I'd put it in top 50. There's so many good films, but it's up there.
Damn. Both of y'all get into a single. Have to be some hardcore fucking, some deep dicking. Give him that deep dick.
What the dickens?
Hello.
I am your daughter.
Would thou like to live deliciously? That's from The Witch, by the way.
Oh shit.
You've seen The Witch, right?
Yeah, I love the witch.
The Witch. The
The
Vavitch.
witch. Yeah, that's another one of those movies where you'd think it'd be boring, not even if you don't like character development, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, just the tone of the movie is just so good. And then the end, it's just like I didn't even know what the fuck happened. I had to like talk to Cole. He's like, "You're stupid. This is what happened." Like I didn't like. I was just like, I was like in shock, but I couldn't like understand what was going on. But
It's definitely like in my opinion, one of the best horror films in the past like decade, 20 years.
all the ones that get talked about a lot are amazing. I love The Witch. I love It Follows. Those are two of the top like 10 easy. Babadook is like pretty good. It's all right. Oh, there's so many ones that come and go that I just like forget about. Um,
Yeah, Babadook is one for me that was just so hyped.
yeah,
I felt like I was kind of underwhelmed by it just because it was hyped so much.
yeah,
Um, I need to watch it again. That damn little kid annoyed me so bad. I
yeah.
wanted to just slap that bastard in the face. Oh shit. Oh man, blimey! See, that's the ant. Oh, this
On
bitch is
the
crazy. This bitch is
on the
crazy.
left.
Yeah, she's in the hallway, right? Is that what you're seeing?
I think so. Oh, here we go.
Oh, she's gone. Oh, she's in my ass.
In my ass. So you get past all the night shit, and then the PA movies always go to this shit past the
Yeah.
first one. They're in like some fucking haunted hayride fucking house and shit in the middle of like Rob Zombie's backyard or some shit. And
Yeah. Give me
you get
some.
hit.
Give me some. Oh yeah.
Oh, Ironhead.
Julie, hon, are you down there, hon? Hon, can I get 2 eggs over easy? Yeah, shit's about to hit the fan. FYI. Oh, isn't it like a whole bunch of witches up in this thing?
Yep,
Oh man,
if
this
I
is not
remember
good.
correctly. And then like he like walks in on them or something, or he finds one in a
Yeah,
doorway. I always
yeah,
to the films. It's like
that's unfortunate. Sorry, Ralph. We don't like dudes here.
oh man,
Julie,
fuck that.
I don't know where you're at, but he's about to go in.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh shit.
It's- the lady was behind the thing. Now there's nothing. Yeah.
So this is what
I
gets
guess.
me, man. It's so good.
Yep.
There's that symbol behind the painting.
For anyone to get bored by this is just like there's a pentagram.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
pentagram should really like kind of tell you what's up.
If you see this in the theater with like five other people, like, and you don't think it's scary, you're like, you need to get evaluated mentally. And that's coming from a crazy person.
I agree.
This is like edge of my seat. Even I don't even have the sound on. I'm just talking to you, and just seeing the visuals. I'm just
Yeah.
like, oh, fuck this.
What if he just like turns on the new Lamb of God? You think like they'd be like, "Oh fuck yeah," and like spare him? Like yeah.
Rob Zombie, they'd rock out too for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. He walks to the end, and then I think it's this door, and then the
Uh,
main bitch is like right there, the ant or whatever it is.
like he sees all of them and then she kills him, right?
I think so.
Or puts a spell
God,
on him or something.
I remember this in the theater. Oh shit. Or there's no one there, and then he turns around.
This is hard. Oh, this is hard. That's what she said.
Oh, oh yep. Oh
What are
man,
you
that's.
bitches doing sitting in the dark?
And then oh wait, there's more. Wait, there's more.
Oh, I
Oh look,
am
just
your daughter.
look. They're all. Oh my god, fuck that shit. They're all just walking in their black clothes.
Just slowly.
That's the worst part about living where I live, man. Anywhere in New England, that's like
Oh shit! What's she doing? Julie, stop playing, girl. Julie's dead, huh? All right, Julie's floating. Okay.
the old house on Haunted Hill trick.
Ah, floating
Pull
bitch. I see.
pull on a skateboard.
The old floating bitch trick. Was she dead or just like possessed or whatever?
I think possessed. Yeah.
Oh, oh man.
Imagine being in a situation like this. You're
Oh,
completely outnumbered. This
you're
is why I like random slasher movies so much. It's just like, what the fuck do you do?
completely defenseless.
That's if
You're
you're not drugged. It's like, if I got away, I would just run like so fast. Like, yeah.
It's like that's the scariest part to be is being out of your element and being defenseless. It's not like, some dude comes at me in the street, I can like try to punch him, but here, what are you gonna do?
Yep.
Hmm. I still need to document this for my film though, which is the stupidest part of the film, like the
You know
most
what's funny though? Is
unbelievable.
everyone's like, you know, oh, and then the fire. I forgot about this. But everyone's like, why are you always filming? But these movies came first before people would like film people getting, you know, in accidents.
Katie's popping a number two over there.
Uh-huh. So that's Katie, the main girl, and then the other one is
Christy, I think.
that's the one from part two, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Pinching a loaf, did he get away? And this is when he's about to get fucked up. No, no, no.
Does she have like demon eyes? She
I
does,
think
doesn't she?
so. Yeah.
Wait for it. Wait for it.
Oh, Jesus
Mm.
Christ.
Oh,
Oh, man.
fuck that, man. That's like Last Exorcism in a nutshell. That's why I love that movie.
Mm-hmm.
That's a gem, man, that not a lot of people talk about. Great
Yeah.
movie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I like it. See, this is when he gets his comeuppance. I like this part.
Yeah, I like his sweatpants. Pretty cool. It's an awesome Hanes t-shirt.
That's what I was going to say, too. Come on over here. Watch your daddy get killed. Oh, man.
And with this ending, I say me too.
Girl power, right?
God, I hope not. Not like this. Like that shit. I'm actually closing all my dating profiles after seeing this shit. Like that. Like that shit. No, no. Come with grandma. Wishing son.
And so the thing is, like, they don't remember any of this shit, right? Like the grown up kids, like they totally like erased it from their memories. Mm. Mm-mm.
And we're only halfway done.
Oh, oh, hard no to all of that.
Hard pass. Henry Joost and Ariel Schulman.
You know who? Have you ever seen that show Catfished or Catfish?
No, not really. And I wanted to see the movie, but I never did.
Well, anyway, the main guy behind this is his brother,
Oh,
Neve
okay.
Neve Schulman. Yeah, he did the movie, and then they've done like a ton of seasons on MTV about it. It's not a bad show. I'm just saying it's got their roots in paranormal activity.
Yeah, I've heard it's pretty good. Anyways,
Anyway, guys,
chat-
it's been fun. Thanks for watching. We'll get the other 3 films out sometime in the near future.
what else else are we trying to do? Did we have? Yeah, we're gonna try and do 4, 5, and 6, and then we'll do those first, and then we'll go from there. I
Yeah,
think.
sounds good. See if we can find maybe Last Exorcism or something somewhere.
I actually have that on Blu-ray, so
Oh, do you? I may have it. I'll have to look and see. Um, but cool. All right, guys. Well, yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
thank you.